against Balls Grab with Sephiroth.
Really?
So he does have a legitimate Sephiroth as well, if that were to come into play here. But either way, hopping right into Game 1, PS2.
Yeah, we got Cash Money Falcon, the golden boy on screen. PS2, feel like we haven't seen this stage yet so far in top 8. We've had some variety so far, but Sean opened it up with a bit of a string for himself. That'll be the grab, going for the F smash, but will not quite find it just yet, but will find himself with a solid percent lead.
It's so scary because honestly, Hero just doesn't have that frame data, dude. When he's just when Falcon's just in his face, like what does he do sometimes? He has to just keep resetting neutral and just waiting to get setups like this.
I mean, sword characters, you know, notorious for keeping you in disadvantage, those juggle situations. BeastModePaul was able to find a little bit of a juggle there, rack up some percent for himself, but Sean still comfortably in the lead. The zoom will, ooh, but the up air, he almost caught the zoom there. So hard to catch because the zoom is just completely random usually, so.
Magic burst, perfect. That's perfect play.
Great
Amazing.
coverage, great coverage.
That was literally the best button he could have picked in the world.
That's the choice there for BeastModePaul, utilizing his menu there, picking the correct option for the edge guard, but Sean just saying, like, I'm going to just let this down be rip. You know, might not be the best option right now, but it's going to hit.
Because he had no mana right there. That's definitely the risk. I know that BeastModePaul picked that for a reason. Even if he were to lose the stock super early, which he did right there, he still got the stock first.
Yep.
So that honestly speaks volumes.
A worthy trade for BeastModePaul, but Sean still finding his way into this percent lead. The air dodge off stage can't quite swallow him off, but there's no jump. Is this the spike? Went for the weak knee instead and didn't quite find it.
All right, fighting back. Okay, trying to set up here. Had the right idea, but
how does that connect? How does that connect? There's no way that stomp sent him in such a tumble. But the explosion coming out. Big blast there for BeastModePaul. And this is just back and forth. 2 minutes in, we're seeing one stock apiece.
What a matchup, dude. Knee versus RNG.
Let's see what Sean has in store in this ledge trap. Looking for a stomp. Just fading back, maintaining that stage control. But BeastModePaul able to reverse it, that nair coming out, able to cover so much. The sword, the lightning bolts, the psych up now available. This is dangerous. If you're Sean, you got to get out of this spot, and he will find his way out of the side with the jab.
One hit from BeastModePaul will do so much, but this is looking pretty disastrous.
Ledge trap for Sean. Can't quite get the dash back grab. Gets a psych up. More buffs for BeastModePaul.
And he's threatening him with spells.
Yeah, Sean was just taking his time there. He's like, you could just get out of that menu. It's all right. I'll just hop up here. That'll be the grab, forward throw. But the neutral B covering him. That was so close.
Oh, my God. He just keeps doing it, and he's not getting punished.
What are these Falcon kicks, Sean? What are you doing out here? Oh, no jump. Able to make it back, but
oh my God!
That had to have been the punish.
What is going on here?
There's so much spaghetti right now, Koi. Barely any percent separating the two. The jab will not connect for Sean. He's running in. He's looking for the dash attack. He keeps swinging on him.
Punish on the dash
attack. What's going on? They're rolling. This is so intense. I don't know who's going to win because it seems like neither can hit each other. Forward throw, 164 now. Trying to make his way back. That's a re-grab. Able to make his way back on stage. Gotta be careful.
He has like no mana.
The dash attack.
My God.
What an anticlimactic way to win.
Bro, he literally had heal on the menu when he was like edge guard, when he was ledge trapping him. If he hit heal, that dash attack would not have killed. Hey, Lade walk in.
Hey, Lade walks in. You can see him on the cam there. One of Tampa's finest showing up for this last bit of top 8, but my goodness, I felt like I couldn't even commentate because too much was happening. I was just freaking out. It was like a panic attack incarnate in that game.
That's calculated spaghetti, dude. And now Sean is on the default skin.
Ooh, the skin counter pick. It's a real thing, folks. You've got to be able to change it up. There we go. Nair string into the back air. Like the little movement coming out, but the up air into the nair, solid damage for BeastModePaul. Can't connect the F tilt, and we're just kind of swinging for the hills right now. I like this aggression from both players.
Okay, solid spacing.
You know, when you think of Hero, you wouldn't expect to see this much scrapping, but BeastModePaul is not afraid to be up in your face. That up smash barely missing, charging the down smash all the way up. Is Sean jabbing to Falcon kick. Now, that's something you don't see every day, and I don't think you see this down smash every day either, Koei.
Nah, honestly, in this kind of meta, bro, he has to learn how to scrap. Just because everything forces him to. Because he's playing against like Olimar, freaking Palutena, Falcon. Like, he has to learn how to scrap or else he's just not going to make it.
Yep.
Gets a grab, up tilt, okay.
That good patience
solid.
from BeastModePaul there. Know he had the psych up available, but the command grab. He was in the Accelerator right then and there. Unfortunate timing for BeastModePaul. That will make him much lighter than normal, and that command grab will kill.
Man, this is going to be the entire set. They're literally just going to be exchanging stocks.
You know, I like the little flair of the menu from BeastModePaul. He keeps like throwing it up, and it's like, ooh, come hit me, and then he hits you instead.
Yeah.
It's honestly really smart, and that's not something you always see Hero doing.
Yeah, his cancels are very on point.
Oops. Right, Sean getting a grab into the back air, looking for more, but the air dodge so good from BeastModePaul, able to snake his way by the Falcon. But BeastModePaul, you know, despite Sean like seeming to be controlling the pace of this match so far, it seems like knee, the raw knee. I can't even talk.
You sure, bro?
Sean's just
sure
not.
about that one?
Sean's not letting me talk. He's like, all right. You want to talk about BeastModePaul, bro? Here's a knee for you, dude.
Jeez.
Thanks a lot, Sean. Appreciate you, bud. And now 124% onto Sean. BeastModePaul not having a moment to breathe. Look at this. Sean just keep aggressing onto him, doing even more damage, more strings, keeping him in the air. There's not much that he could do to get out of disadvantage except finding himself into advantage with the tech.
Oh, my God.
And that was unfortunate for BeastModePaul.
How did he even tech that, dude?
I'm not sure. Just wasn't enough knockback, I suppose, but gets the tech. Great reaction from Sean, and that is a reaction because it's not like a common move you get hit with. How often do you get hit by Sizzle off stage?
I know.
You don't.
But he reacted. I think what happened right there, I don't know if we... I wish we had like a playback thing because I have no clue what happened. I think he like up-beat him again, got the command grab, he felt his death, and he thought he had to like tech.
Yeah.
You know?
Unfortunate SD there for BeastModePaul, but that'll be Sean going up 2-0, and it seems like we just got into this set and we're already up 2-0. What is happening?
We're 2-0. We just started.
Yeah, honestly, that just speaks to the volume of how fast that Sean can actually play. This man is so speedy, and honestly, BeastModePaul has been keeping up, but it's not quite enough. He needs to be in the menu a little bit more. He needs to be getting those buffs, because Hero on his own without the buffs, he's an RPG character. He needs those.
He does. And honestly, I know like it sounds a little bit unproductive.
Oh my God,
the double!
The double-decker tech, but he gets two up tilts. I've never seen that, Koei. I've never seen that.
There's no way he predicted that.
Not a chance, but
okay,
no jump, and the snipe coming out, but he is alive. He's so high up in the air, and he saves his neutral air so he can get, or neutral air dodge rather, to get back to the stage. And no! Another SD for BeastModePaul. Sean has so much advantage right now, and you have to imagine BeastModePaul is hitting himself right now for those unfortunate SDs.
He is definitely not feeling himself right now.
But Sean,
Sean is doing the most right now.
Sean, you know, he's like, all right, bro, I got you. I'll give you one back. Gotta be careful, though. BeastModePaul, you know, has Accelerato available. Gets a throw. That should be damage. Up airs with Accelerato. Notorious for doing damage. Sean trying to find his way in here, but it's just such a sporadic game right now. It seems so back and forth, but Sean still with a very large lead. We could see a crit in our future, perhaps, Koei. We could see one.
Hey, I mean, he's around that percent. He could start getting something.
I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be the up smash that might have done it all.
He definitely needs it if he wants to get back into this game.
That's the knee. Jumps right into it, into his loving arms, or knees, rather, and that'll be Sean going up 3-0. And it was such a good set until that last game, honestly.